My name is Keke, and I'm a wife and a mother of 4. Some people might see me as a social media influencer, but I'm so much more than that. In the past 3 years, I've been living a super intentional life that I've created for myself. My love has always been fashion.
She's the greatest, the most stylish, the best.
You were so amazing.
This is Keke 2.0, and you're watching my Chronicles.
Now it's time to get ready for Paris. I've got that in about a couple weeks, and you know, when it's time for me to travel, I have to just take some time back and make sure that I double down on my husband and kids. I have to make sure that they're good, spend extra quality time with them, and make sure that before I leave, they're all beefed up on the love, and so when I'm gone, they don't feel too bad. So today we're going to be going to the harbor, get some fresh air, take them out, spend some time. I love when we get to spend time together, listening to the kids. My husband is very good about that, and just spending time as a family and talking and getting to know what's going on in the kids' lives, their friends, my daughter's slime business, just things like that. I like to know what they're doing and how they're feeling. Just take a read. I'm leaving you guys.
Oh, take it easy.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really beautiful.
Wait, so nice. How come this has been here all this while? Why didn't you tell me about this place, for goodness sake? How can this be in our backyard, guys? And we haven't been coming here?
Nice place there.
No, you know what? We just talked about that day in the seafood restaurant. And you know what? There's another one back there. Let's see what it is. Oh, what's the entrance? That's not the entrance, is it?
Okay, wait. Banana, fruit, or vegetable?
Banana is obviously a it's a root vegetable. It's a carbohydrate. No. Banana is a fruit.
It is.
Yes, it is a fruit. Don't even sorry. Don't look at you. You think you're gonna give me that look and psych me out? It is a vegetable. Sorry, a fruit. Where's he gonna be? Is you will be there on this one?
Can they tell? Hey, please, you need to
For
hold
those
on
of
to
us
something.
standing, yes, Mr. Superman. We can make the most of it, Kene.
Yes.
So paying attention to family wouldn't be complete if I don't make extra special time for my husband. He has just been amazing. So I have to make sure that he's happy. I have to make sure I spend some time with him, love on him a little, and just, make sure before I get on that plane that he's good. I've fulfilled all of my duties. I'm going. He's good. You could go. So today we're going to a ball that I was invited to. It's a Beaux-Arts, I think it's called. Beaux-Arts event with Capital File magazine. And although it is kind of like a blogger event, I always want him to attend stuff like that with me because I want him to know everything that's going on with me, so that he's never in the dark. When I talk to him about some things, always on point. Yeah, okay, is that what you mean? Yeah, sure. So we're off to that. This is my. Oh, sorry. Oh, look at that. Sorry. This is my husband.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I was going to say his name is Keke.
Okay.
And she.
Yes.
All right. So I'll let you do your thing. Okay. I'm good. Thank you.
Beautiful ensemble that you have.
Thank you.
Hi, Chinedu. Nice to meet you.
You look amazing as well. Look at that. Love your shoes.
You know, we just try to show what's best in everything for the brand. You know, that's best. So this is exceptional. I love everything out this.
Absolutely is. I'm loving it.
You guys have captured the elegance and the regality of the Belmont House to a T.
Well, you know, how's it going?
It's good.
Remember what I told you about?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, isn't
that's
it?
gonna happen. I like this.
Oh, man.
So you know what? O'Neill.
Yeah.
Okay. We need to talk though. Yeah. we absolutely need to talk. Okay? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wow, thanks to you.
Hi,
Good to see you. Good, thanks.
That's what
I stay ready.
I saw him.
Wait, do you always show up in ball gown?
I stay
Hi,
ready.
sir. Good to see you. She let you come out tonight, huh?
Like that? I love.
You look fabulous. I expect nothing less.
Thank you. And so do you. So Barnett, let me tell you something. So I told my husband, we are going to have both of you do some shopping. Amazing.
This is like a very, I had no idea this was a gown situation. They told me.
I had no idea.
Rent the runway. Did they reach out to you?
No.
She said she would. She's super happy about it. She will.
Oh, where's your husband?
Yeah,
He's
you
over there.
definitely need to do the rent the runway thing. It's amazing. This was like,
Okay.
I found it in Georgetown. I had no idea. Look at that.
Oh, you went to the
whole
store?
thing.
Oh, wow.
It's not bad, right? And it's all free.
No, this is
That's amazing.
Tadashi.
I know, it's amazing. It's
Thank
very,
you.
like, we're kind of on the same level. Look at
Yes,
we're like
very celestial.
planetary,
Yeah.
celestial. I saw this woman wearing this like crown thing. I was like,
Well, I
what?
had to do something. Woo. All right, cool. Oh yeah, you were part of Capital Files September issue, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Go girl. Doing it.
I know. How have you been doing? Good.
Very busy.
Okay.
Like all of a sudden, a lot's going on.
That's awesome, though.
But it's good.
Okay.
I am grateful
Yeah.
to be working. Oh, come on.
You know when you're just having like a really bad day?
Oh, what happened?
I feel fat. I couldn't find anything to wear.
Oh, please.
So I had,
I
like,
love
covered
the
heels.
new hair.
Oh, thank
Yes,
you.
I need to introduce you guys to my husband.
Yes.
But I love your hair. Oh my goodness.
Wish I loved everything else, but you look stunning.
Yeah, you look amazing.
Oh my god. And guess what I ordered today?
Oh,
Just guess. What did I order today?
What did you
have I
order?
wanted? My Balenciaga.
oh, good for you, girl.
I finally, I got like one good
That means-
campaign, and I was
I
like,
was
I'm
going to
getting
say, that means you're making the money now,
a
huh?
little bit. I was like, I don't care. I'm buying it. That's what I'm buying.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Not even a little bit. No.
And we need to have a session.
We need to talk. We
Yeah.
need to like get together.
Okay, so
For sure.
I will. Do I even have your number?
I sent it to you on Instagram. Let
Okay.
me know if you still have it. I'll resend it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's get
we'll
together.
chat maybe like in the next week or two. So I have to say, my husband, he has really come a long way. Like, this is a man that was all about business, just, net it, whatever. So it's always great when I find him now enjoying these events with me. Like, he gets all into it with my blogging, the fashion line. I can't believe it. It's like I'm married to a different person, but I'm so grateful because he's literally become my sounding board. So yeah, of course, if ever I'm going to invite anyone to an event, honestly, most times it's not even my sisters. Like, I'm very close to my sisters. We go out and we have fun, but when I'm invited to an event, he's the first person. Like, he gets first dibs, and if it's not available, then I'll call my sisters and ask them if they want to come with me to an event. Attending events like this is so important. I think in any career, you can't be an island. And since most deals and really important things happen at social events, I try to make sure that I attend at least a few events. I don't go for everything because I do have a husband and 4 children, and there's homework and stuff like that to be done. But I am very picky. I pick and choose what the important ones are. I go and I do what I'm supposed to. I make new connections and I network. It's called networking for a reason. You have to know who's who in your industry, and you have to make sure that you're making alliances. You have to make sure that you've got numbers, someone that you can call to collaborate with, or if you need something. And as a matter of fact, I was invited by a lady that I met at another event. So these things are so important. And I love attending with my husband because at least if all else fails, we can have our little private joke between both of us. And it makes it very worthwhile. But networking, definitely a must do if you are going to be successful in your industry. I think it's important for me to take my husband to events like this because seriously, some people think that I am single. And I would like really for the whole world to know who my husband is and who gives me all that support. And plus I enjoy his company. So it's important that they know this is the man who really makes this whole thing happen, because if I didn't have his support and if I didn't have his agreement and buy-in, no, there would be no blog or fashion line or anything. So, and I know that a lot of women, I think, have the same issues or concerns, should I say, and it's just about balance. And I've learned that I can't be all about the fashion, the business. I have to be a wife first. I have to be a mother before I can be anything else. So I'm meeting up with Michelle once again to plan my trip to Paris, and I think at this point I'm exhausted. It just seems like there's one thing going on. It's like one thing after the other. My life is never, I don't have like chill time. It's constantly on the go, non-stop. But today I need to talk to Michelle about my wardrobe. I need to make sure that I am ready for these shows. I need to make sure I'm ready for the parties also, because going to Paris is not just about attending Fashion Week. It's about the parties that happen after that. It's about the connections, once again, that I get to make when I go to Paris. So I can't wait to see what Michelle's got for me, if she's ready. She doesn't know this, but I'm about to ask her, or I'm going to tell her that she has to come with me because I need to capture some content, and I think it's high time I bring someone with me to Paris. Hey, Michelle. You like it? But Michelle, we have one problem though. I said white or red on the embroidery. Yeah, you can't see it, and I want to have that big fat, what do you call it? All I do is win, right?
In the back.
Yeah, we can't see it. Okay.
And, you have to see it when you're winning.
Exactly, and when you stay winning, you got to see it. Okay.
So,
what's going on?
what's going on? You tell me.
A lot, actually.
Huh?
A lot.
A lot?
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything to tell me first? Or should I just dive into mine? Because we ain't got time.
I think I'd rather you go first, just
Okay.
to make sure.
All right, so we're going to Fashion Week.
We just went to Fashion Week, New York. So what do you mean?
Yeah, but it's Fashion Month,
Okay. Yeah.
right? So I know Paris has already started, but we're going to go for a few days. We're leaving on Friday.
Wait. What Friday?
This Friday. So
Can
we need to make...
you gotta be kidding me.
We need to make a list, girl. Yes. I've got some invitations, and I really don't want to say no to these brands, so we need to go.
You realize that Friday is like right around the corner. Like
Yeah.
it's not even a week.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. It's a few days. What? It's like how many whole days?
I mean, there's so many reasons why. Maybe this year we might have to skip it.
Mm-hmm.
We have to plan for the bridal. I mean, our brunch. The events.
Well, we can still do that. I mean, you've got your phone. You can do that while we're not gone for more than a few days, like 5-6 days max.
I love how relaxed you are about
Of course, I thought you'd be honest, girl. Look, for me, I'm ready to travel any day, anytime.
I'm a planner, right?
Yes, I know you're a planner.
Like to, if you would have given me at least 1 week, But this 2-second last minute.
Yes, that's the lane. That's the lane we're staying in. I stay in my lane. I'm bringing you into my lane.
I don't know about this one, but
let's make it happen, Michelle. We're going. Okay, so you just need to make sure you've got everything ready. We'll get your tickets.
Okay.
You got your passport and all that.
Yeah, about that.
What?
I don't have a passport.
Wait, did that girl just say she doesn't have a passport? I'm sorry, what?
But I haven't really got. I mean, I was.
Michelle, you're serious?
No, I'm super serious.
You don't have a passport. That's not possible. Who does that? Like, this is 2018, people. How come you don't have a passport? Like, I can't even fathom. I'm always like on a plane, on a move in a different country, and I wasn't expecting that because Michelle is a go-getter. Like, no, you gotta travel. I mean, that's why we've got this big old world, and our job is to explore it and see what's going on and explore other cultures. I mean, I'm sure it's even there somewhere in the Bible about traveling and just moving around. You can't stay in one place. How is that possible? I'm stunned right now.
I don't have a passport. I will have to get a passport, and normally it takes like 6 weeks.
All right, I think I took so much for granted. Michelle, how could you have a passport? You were so international, born here, lives there.
Why? Because I've been traveling all my life, so I can sit down and stay still.
All right, you've got to figure it out. Because we're leaving in a few days. We're leaving in like 3 days. What are we going to do? What are you going to do?
I have no idea.
Okay, so put down. No. Let's just talk about other things. Make a note.
That's the main priority now.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, make a note of that. because I don't want to go by myself. There's just too much going on. So let's make a note for you to go figure out your passport. Okay. Now, the most important thing, and I have one thing to wear, and not one outfit.
Oh my gosh, yeah. If you're going to Paris Fashion Week, you have to short it down.
Not
so
one.
That's,
And I don't know why I do this to myself all the time. Like everything,
You're
if it's
dragging
not
me
last
along
minute,
with it
no, you know what?
too.
I'm so sick and tired of this last minute thing. I wish my brain would tell me, give me signals a lot sooner, like a month in advance, but it never does. So I have to figure out what I'm going to wear. I've got like my hair, there's just so much. And I haven't even done the whole thing of putting my outfits together because the whole street style look.
And we have to pack.
Yeah, you're organized. You can get that. Yeah, you can. You can make that happen. The biggest thing right now is the clothes.
My God.
So will you please just like reach out to Tadashi and let them know because they're pretty good about that.
Yeah. Like, we need to definitely get Tadashi, all the other brands to see what we can pull last minute.
Yeah, and they're good for like event clothes, all my evening parties and stuff like that. So, who else?
Well, first
can you get the list? I mean, you have the list of all the other brands that we work with.
Yeah, absolutely. So, first of all, we can send an email to them really quickly. I can sort out my passport situation. We can figure out a schedule when to pack. I can pick up all the clothes from all the designers and all that stuff. So.
Okay, all right. And then also make a note, I need to, I keep forgetting, but the PR lady in Paris also, I just need to let her know that I'm coming.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Also, accommodation, like... Yeah, that's like... Oh my gosh. Ticket pricing, did you think about that?
No, I haven't even looked at any of that. Okay, so you're going to take a look at tickets and
because
hotels.
I mean, it's not cheap traveling last minute.
Sweetie, how's the packing going?
Pretty well. I think I'm almost done.
How about your passport? Did you pack it?
Oh my gosh, I forgot that. Okay, thank you. So it's a few hours to my flight to Paris. Why am I not packed? I don't know how I find myself in this position. Like every time I travel, I thought I had a handle on it at some point, but I don't know what it is. And my relationship with time, I always think I've got way more of it than I actually do, only to end up panicking on the day that I'm traveling.
Hey, I'm here. I made it.
Back. Yes, I was concerned about that traffic you talked about.
Something going on 495.
Oh my goodness, I see the bag.
Some dresses for you. At least you can look fabulous.
Yes.
Nice fashion week.
Oh wow, I love this.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at this too.
Perfect. At least have something to wear. Oh yes. I love
this is to
amazing.
die for.
Yes. Okay. All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
At least I have something.
Yeah. So what's next?
So we go on to the next. This is the packing list.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I'm glad you have one.
See, I'm organized.
Yeah, you trying.
Yeah. Okay, so we just need to pull these items. I started already so that you would have some things to put away, but we just need to pick up the rest and get it going.
Okay, gotcha.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me just make sure. I've got a couple more things to do before we leave. I need to sort the kids out.
Okay.
I mean, I was brought up with a mother who was always on me. Lastminute.com. I don't belong to that, or we shouldn't belong to that club. And I don't know what it is, but every time I try, I still find myself like in the same spot. And I don't know, I suppose I just panic and I make this such a big deal. And I don't, like my mind, I'm not one of those that just processes information. You know, you do this one first, this one second. Can I tell you that when I actually married my husband, he used to do my schedule for me. Like if I had to travel, he would give me maybe 3-4 days and write out a schedule for me to follow. And that would be the only way I was ready to travel on time. And every time I haven't taken his advice, I find myself in this position. Looking for stuff, not packing stuff, not having enough clothes, not packing my passport for goodness sake. I don't know how I'm going to get this under control.